So the first thing we did was survey the Wantakian people to find out, do they need the gospel? Do they need God's word in their language? After that time, it was an overwhelming yes.
And so we decided that all of us, our wives included, we would all go back and tell them that it was official.
This was the first time that our wives were getting to see it.
There's this little village and nothing. Like, we are literally going to the middle of nowhere, and it was an amazing feeling and a scary feeling all at once.
I mean, we've just been praying about this for such a long time, and actually getting to see the faces of the people that we're going to get to minister to was just so amazing.
And it was just this incredible feeling that, wow, these people don't know the truth, but they want to hear the truth.
And I just knew, yeah, God, this is it. This is where we're supposed to be.
My first impression when we stepped off the helicopter was just this hillside covered in faces.
Like, everybody just had a big smile on their faces. Everybody wanted to touch our skin and feel of our hair, and they were just really excited that we're there.
During the time we made it official with the Wantakians that we were coming, we also gave them a few promises. There were 5 things that we told them that we were coming to do.
The first thing we plan to do when we get to Wantakia, and it's so important, is to learn their language and culture.
And we know it's not going to be easy, but we know that that's how they talk to each other.
Their language is really specific, and we want to tell them God's story, but not just on the surface. We want to go deep.
In a way that they can understand it, that shoots directly to their hearts.
The second thing we told them that we wanted to do is we wanted to teach them how to read and write in their own language.
We're going to create an alphabet.
And more importantly, down the road, they'll be able to read God's word in their heart language.
The third promise we made the Wantakians is that we're going to teach them God's word from beginning to end.
In their language.
We want them to know God, to know the truth that He's revealed, and
we want to teach them what God's word says about creation.
Okay, the fourth thing that we told them we were coming to do was to translate God's word into their own language.
You know the game of telephone. When you tell somebody a story, by the end, what happens? It gets mixed up, doesn't it? It gets completely changed. And we don't want God's story to change at all. So we don't want to just tell them. We want to actually give it to them.
If we do that, God's word will be a tireless teacher that will constantly penetrate their hearts.
Someone once said that the greatest missionary is the Bible in the mother tongue. It never takes a furlough, and it's never seen as an outsider. We want to leave them with something that lasts much, much longer than we do.
And then finally, we would train them to take God's word and carry it out all over Wantakia and the surrounding areas.
It's not good enough for them just to appropriate that truth for themselves and hold on to it.
I mean, we came across the ocean from America to bring them this message.
It's huge. It's very important. It's the biggest message that there is.
And we want them to take it to their family. We want them to take it to other villages. We want them to take it to other tribes and to the ends of the earth.
Wantakia, here we come.